Hi everyone, it's time for Fan Mail Friday, my favorite time of the week, and boy, we're having so much fun reading the mail. Thank you so much for sending us all your well wishes and your beautiful expressions of creativity to this office every single week. And I'm going to start out with what's funny is that I read all the letters, right? And then I get excited about, it's like we're having a little chat over tea. And the letters are just out of this world. And it's, we're pen pals and I get to know so much more about you. And thank you for that. So I'm going to start off with a really big letter. Okay, from Miss Mary Armstrong. And look at this. It is page after page with this is really important. First time she's ever sent a card for Fan Mail Friday. Also, she has product requests, which are metallic blacks, purples, and teals for Halloween. So Mary Armstrong loves Halloween. She loves Easter, and she wants some things. Wow, lots of sentiments. Okay, well, I'll work on that. But one of the things that Mary said that I think you will all relate to is that she won a prize at Crop at Home that she already had, which was an Impress machine. And she writes about how she's going to share that with friends in her sphere, like in her circle, to have them craft with her. So now she's got more equipment and people can come over and they can make things. And so then she took me on a journey back through the very first days at QVC. And this is the very first card kit that we ever did. And look at that little card, that little A2 card. I remember this and everything about it, even the little epoxy stickers. And then we go, this is one of the very first card making kits that we did, and all beautifully done. And then these are those decorative 3D layers. How beautiful is that? I'm just going to show them all to you because all in one place. Look at that. The evolution over the this is probably 25 years worth of products, is just really amazing to see how they go together and how Mary has been with me and all of you all this time. And look, she made a rocking card right out of everything that just happened on May the 4th with the delicate engravings, and that's so beautiful. So thank you, Mary, for that walk down memory lane, and thank you for sending things for the very first time, and we are just honored. All right, now we have rocking cards as a theme today. Also, Mary's from Illinois and Valerie is from Illinois. And look at Valerie made a rocking card. Isn't that adorable? And then she made this one, which is ready for me to put a sentiment on. And she sent me signature cards so that I can put them on the back and send all of these along. And so what she writes was that she had so much fun working with the rub-on transfers and the rocking card dies, and she's so cute, but she thought she would send me 2 cards that I could actually keep going. She is taking a cue from you, Anita. So Valerie, thank you so much for that. And I have Anita's cards for this week. Look, we're back to prolific Anita, a whole stack of them. And I love it because look at that, butterflies. So she's still on her butterfly theme. And her daughter came from North Carolina, and I think that's awesome because, I'm your friend from North Carolina. And then look at this. So last week she sent us the glittered butterflies, and she's been working on those. There's been a little plumbing problem, which is difficult. But I tell you, she says she was making cards while the Sears guy was in the house. Isn't that fun? So repairing all of her things, and she's making cards, just kind of having fun. Look, more butterflies. And I love the china cabinet iterations. And look at that holographic foil. Anita, you've got your disco on these cards. So, so beautiful. Thank you for sending them. And this, look at this. This is really beautiful. Rich brown flocked paper with the original butterfly dies and the delicate engravings and those new 3D border dies. That's beautiful. This is from Kathy. And Kathy writes that this paper was from 2009. Prettiest paper ever, she says. Isn't that something? She has an ongoing plea for darker papers. I got it. Okay. And you know, that's a good time of year to be thinking about those things because we're rounding the corner in the product development into the fall. And I always like to make things a little darker for the fall. So good timing. Okay. Now next, look at the Gothic 3D die, concentric dies card made by Alice. And Alice is in Washington. And it's her first card for Fan Mail Friday. And she's so pleased with the way this card turned out, she made a dozen of them. Isn't that fun? I love it. Alice, keep going. Keep going. All right. Now, if you joined us for Crop at Home, one of the things that you learned was to save your scraps. But Marie has immortalized for me one of the things in our heritage layout, which was all the negative space. And look how fun it is on the face of a card, not on a scrapbook page. And when I say she immortalized it for me, she called out the promise that I made everybody, which was the fact that we all want to be seen, we all want to be heard, and we all want to be acknowledged in life by the people that know and love us. And it was my challenge to myself to do that for everybody that participated. And I actually do that every day, standing here, right here, to see you and see your creativity and to hear your precious words and acknowledge the fact that you did this for me. So, Marie, thanks for keeping that going. Oh, okay. Now, Carol has made me the very first Memorial Day card I have ever received from our holiday open house dies. Isn't that adorable? And I just love all the little mini die cuts that you've used, all of them on that one card. And she said that she loved it so much she had to get 3 sets. Carol, that's good because you like to use those just like I do, in quantity, in mass, important, lots of it. Okay, now look, I'm going to have to put this rocking card, all right, it says thanks. And it rocks, and it rocks, and it has flying butterflies and branches. And guess what? It says, "You're so tweet." Who's this from? None other than Diane Brennan. And there's a lovely letter that accompanies this, and it's I commented that Diane was using up all of her non-Anna paper by writing Anna letters, and which is adorable. And I'm glad that you enjoyed the scrapbooking event, even though you had never made a scrapbook page, and that you intend to make one as a wedding gift. I think that's really wonderful. And yes, it does have a unique, scrapbooking has a whole unique type of layout and work that we do specific to that 12 by 12, but it is basically a big card. So just like your big rocking card, this is a masterpiece. Thank you so much. That birdhouse has graced many a card around here, and I love seeing it mixed with the rocking card die. So good job. Okay, now I have 2 cards from Sharon, and Sharon, one of the things you should know is that you and Anita are not far from each other in California. This is her beautiful china cabinet card that she mailed, and it was a happy Mother's Day on behalf of Georgie and Duke. So Sharon, you and Mary Beth, I think you probably got together, didn't you? And then just look at this. Okay, so this little birdhouse die with the little bluebirds flying around. Bluebirds are good luck, in case you don't know that. Little bird, I love If cardinals are the representation of someone that has passed, and they come, if you see a cardinal, it says that someone's visiting you. I like that. The bluebird has always meant good luck for me. So Sharon, you are good luck. And what's so neat about at Sharon's house, not only is she's feeding the birds, she is feeding she's doing the blue jays with the unsalted peanuts, and then the hummingbirds with the little syrup. And I just think it's so great to see. She even listens to their calls and has different meanings for each one of them. So I'm glad that you are sending all this to me, and that you hung out long enough to talk to me on HSN. And which is so funny, she says, the last thing she said was that she persisted because she had to wait. But then they always want to know why I want to talk to you. And then she writes, giggle. I think that's really funny. Well, yeah, why would HSN say, Sharon, why do you want to talk to Anna? We should all start to come up with some really funny things to say. Okay, speaking of funny things to say, Sharon sent me this. I just want to drink wine and pet my cat. This is actually very true. I think about this, pretty much every day at 5 o'clock. So, yes, drink wine, pet the cat. Enjoy all of you and your messages and your beautiful cards and sentiments and letters. And thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. I really sincerely appreciate it. I'll see you again next Friday. Bye for now.